Somewhere deep in the city, a motor's running. It's the engine of a Viper GTS-R. In the next few hours, the GTS-R will be assembled and loaded into a semi-truck, traveling across the country for its third race of the season at Laguna Seca.
Well, here we are at Laguna Seca. We've got high expectations for the season. We've come a long way from Sebring.
One of the oldest tracks in the United States, Sebring International Raceway is a 17-turn course with long straights and high-speed corners. The GTS-R handled each bend and bump in Sebring's legendary road from sunup to sundown. Number 91 scoring a 5th place finish, and number 93 claiming 10th.
We left Sebring with a lot of encouragement and validation that everything we'd done over the winter was starting to pay off. We had some things come up that we didn't expect, so we had to understand what was going on and put some fixes in. But the expectations kind of keep ratcheting up, and heading into Long Beach, we're shooting higher than ever before.
Long Beach is a course that demands pace and discipline from its drivers. One of the shortest races in the ALMS series, Long Beach is an aggressive, wheel-banging, wall-to-wall sprint for points. Jonathan Bomarito and Kuna Whitmer, driving the number 93, finished 8th. The duo of Dominic Farnbacher and Mark Goosens drove the number 91 to its first GT class podium finish of the year, taking 3rd.
Each race brings something new, encouragement-wise and so far disappointment-wise. You know, we had our first pole, which led a bunch of laps, but ultimately came up short. Still got our first podium, so the focus is narrowing. Anything short of a win pretty soon is a disappointment. So we're heading to Laguna Seca, hoping to close that chapter.
The GTS-R has arrived at Laguna Seca, a 2.2-mile course home to the infamous corkscrew, a combination of turns 8 and 8A that drops in elevation, as well as its blind crest and apex on the approach. Number 91 was able to navigate the corkscrew with ease, positioning itself into 5th place in the GT class. Racing ahead, mechanical challenges forced number 93 to return to the paddock, with the team replacing the transmission to improve its track performance.
There's no such thing as overanalyzing in this business, and literally every single person will be looking at their role and what they've learned, where we've made mistakes, what we can improve on, new ideas, and at some point you have to sort of lock those in and move forward. But the period now is to try to improve as much as we can still. We're still in a development phase, but also just get really prepared and rehearse what we're going to see at Le Mans.
Though the race has ended, the journey continues for the Viper GTS-R as it leaves the track and heads back to Riley Technologies in North Carolina. It will be taken apart, rebuilt, and prepared for the 24 hours of Le Mans, the world's most famous motor race.